Hello there, welcome back to Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. A few things. First of all, we're back in Nashkel. I think we actually left off in Nashkel, so we're still in Nashkel. I sold off a lot of things, and then I thought I would walk around a little bit and just see if I could find someone that maybe had a side quest about the whole bandit scalp thing, which I have 4 bandit scalps now. Didn't find anyone, but I did pick the lock to the manor.
You have but to ask.
So I can go in here now.
As you wish.
And there's someone here. Who are you? Noble woman. Let me talk to you. You have a cat.
No time to chit.
Salutations.
Who in the 7 heavens are all of you? Why, you didn't even have the common decency to remove your footwear. We sure didn't. Look at all the mud you've tracked all over the house. Get out! Leave! Be gone! Oh, but no. My dear, common riffraff running about my house. Perhaps all of you could be so kind as to leave at once. I'm off on important business and I really can't have strangers stomping about my home. When I get back, please make sure that you're gone. That's the politest get the hell out of here that I've ever heard. But you have bookshelves. I can't get the hell out of here. I need to rifle through your bookshelf. Ooh. History of Tethir, whatever that is. History of the Bell in the Depths. Okay. History of the Chosen of Mystra. Mystra would be the goddess of magic or something, wouldn't she? Because I heard about her from Gale in Baldur's Gate 3. There's a lot of talk about Mystra there. Nothing there, huh? But you have bookshelves in here too. Oh, oh. Stout little dwarf coming through. Ooh. No one saw that. History of Shadowdale 13. And History of Shadowdale 12. Stay away from us. We have stolen absolutely nothing. What do you have upstairs? Another noble woman.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Also, I did notice that I didn't actually have the voices on very high volume, so I raised the slider on the voices a little bit. So if they sound louder now, that's why. Because I kind of noticed that when with the whole cutscene with the door, and I could barely hear him over the music. Hopefully that alleviates that. The Last March of the Giants. History of the Moon Sea. Damn. This is going to be a reading episode, it seems, because I want all the lore here. Let's see. History of Tethir. Oh dear. Okay. History of Tethir. For the past 1500 years, Tethir has had a single strong royal family ruling with absolute power. When a king died or became incapacitated, his oldest son took the throne. As the family trees of those close to power became more intertwined and complicated, inbreeding, incest, there were the inevitable wars of succession and bickering over which second cousin was the true heir to the throne. But, like I said, inbreeding. Civil wars were brief, however, and once the fighting was over, the system returned to normal until the next major dispute in the few hundred years or so. Again, inbreeding and incest. We had a lot of that in Europe. In the olden times, they kept marrying cousins. Let's be glad we're past that part. The established reoccurring cycle was broken 10 years ago. The current ruling family had been in power for over 350 years, so long that they had dropped their own family name centuries ago, no one even remembers it now, and simply called themselves Tethir. King Alamander IV was comfortably ruling from Castle Tethir, and the country seemed happy enough, but there was a broad current of dissatisfaction among the people of Tethir. Non-humans were forbidden by law to own land, and since most rights and privileges accorded citizens were based on land ownership, they became second-class citizens as well. Well, that's a recipe for disaster. Things were especially bad for elves, who were driven deep into the forest of Tethyr by royal armies. You wanna bet they kinda had the whole, oh, you can't hunt here, it's against the law. Royal armies. Alamander IV took land away from rightful owners and gave it to nobles who promised larger contributions to the royal treasury, so feudalism. These social and economic inequities, coupled with several harsh winters and bad harvests in a row, made the time ripe for a change. Revolution. It takes more than just a couple of lousy winters to depose a king, however. It takes treachery as well. In the case of the fall of House Tethyr, it took an ambitious general and an impatient royal heir. Prince Alamander grew tired of waiting for the robust Alamander IV to make room for him, so he struck a deal with General Nashram Sharboneth, commander of the king's largest army. While Sharboneth, does he bone Shar? Is that why he has that name? Does he actually bone Shar whenever he can, or an avatar of Shar? Sorry. While Sharboneth marched his army toward Tethyr, bringing along a sizable group of angry peasants recruited with the promise of land reform, the would-be Alamander V downplayed alarming reports from the king's spies and advisors, silencing the most persistent permanently through murder or exile. By the time Sharboneth's army arrived and laid siege to Castle Tethyr, it was too late for loyalists to help. As the guy who boned Shar launched a direct assault on the castle, using the expendable peasants as shock troops, because of course, the fewer peasants you have left alive, the less you have to stick to the whole promise of land reform. Because they don't want to give up power or riches, do they? A handful of elite soldiers let in a secret entrance by the prince. Let in a secret entrance by the prince would eliminate key guards and open the gates. At the same time, the prince, one of the few people allowed to see the king directly, would murder his father. So patricide, okay. Regicide and patricide in one. Fire set by the elite troops would destroy evidence of treachery. The general and the prince would emerge from the conflagration and announce a new joint government. The plan was executed perfectly, but only up to a point. Sharboneth double-crossed the enemy, and his men were much too efficient in setting the castle ablaze, and Prince Alamander, along with most of his fellow conspirators, died horribly in the fire. What do you expect from a guy who has the name Shar in his name? At about the same time, a spy planted on the general's inner staff by the equally duplicitous Alamander murdered the general and dissolved his body with a powerful acid before anyone could come to his aid. Oh, much double-crossing. Quadruple crossing? Triple crossing? To make matters worse, everyone had underestimated the resentment the people felt for the royal family. Once Castle Tethyr began to fall, there was no holding back the mob. In one night, the proudest, strongest castle in all the country was reduced to a smoking ruin. Everything of value, fine tapestries, plates and silverware, furniture, jewelry, weapons, clothes, armor, paintings, statues, and so on, was either stolen, burned, or just ripped apart and stomped into the dust. As news of the fall of the royal family spread, so did the chaos. In what is now known as the 10 Black Days of Elaine, anyone known, or even suspected, of blood connection to the royal family was put to the sword. So, an extreme French Revolution? This led to some darkly humorous moments, as social climbers who had bragged just a week before being a sixth cousin twice removed of a royal aunt tried in vain to convince an angry mob that they were only kidding. The nobles who were the biggest supporters of the royal family also came under attack, and some baronial keeps fell. Local leaders who had adequately distanced themselves from the Tethyr family or were popular enough or feared/strong enough survived. These surviving nobles became the initial players in the fight to decide the fate of Tethyr. One thing was certain: any leader or type of government that too closely resembled rule under the Tethirs would not be accepted. Royalist became a dirty word in Tether society. The power struggle continues to this day, and there is no sign of it ending anytime soon. Okay. Well, here you go, Minsk. History of the Church. Holy crap, this is a lot. The reason why Mystra, the goddess of magic, invested a portion of her divine might in mortals is not known. One of the more popular theories, and one that is gaining more support in the light of the goddess's other actions during that period, is that Mystra foresaw the time of troubles and her own passing at the hands of Helm, and chose to give some of her power to mortals in order to ensure that her successor, the female mage Midnight as it turned out, would have a number of nearly immortal allies in the struggle against the schemes of the gods, the now dead Bane, Merkel, and Baal, who precipitated the time of troubles by stealing the Tablets of Fate. Okay, from here down to here was one sentence. That's... Ooh. And let's see, where were we? There. The theory goes on to suggest that Mystra informed Asuth at approximately the year of the Rising Flame, 0 DR? More than 1300 years before the time of troubles, that some of her power would be put into the hands of mortals who would then become known as Mystra's Chosen. This power would sleep within the bodies of those mortals, allowing Mystra to call on it only with her permission. It would give the Chosen the innate ability to heal quickly and would give them lifespans far greater than those of ordinary mortals. Mystra speculated that these mortals might be able to call on her power and thereby gain some special abilities, but that these powers would not rival those of a deity. See powers below. The goddess of all magic then began to select mortals she thought to be suitable. One of the first was the young mage Elminster, and she also singled out a promising wizard named Kelben Aronson. Aronson. Both have proved to be worthy and capable receptacles of her powers, but Mystra's other early attempts to invest her power in living humans were unsuccessful, and she came to realize that only very few mortals were of stern enough substance to contain such substance within themselves without being destroyed or corrupted. Even though some people aside from Elminster and Kelben may have possessed the requisite strength, it is possible that having lived for years prior to being visited by Mystra had set them on a path from which they were not able to deviate. Whatever the reason, the problem needed to be solved. To get around the difficulty, Mystra devised a plan to use herself as a vessel to breed individuals who could be nurtured and acclimated to her power from the very beginnings of their lives. So people were chosen to bang a goddess? Nice. For the father of these individuals, she picked the best examples of human stock she could find. Dornell Silverhand, a nobleman and former harper who lived near Neverwinter. Oh, just the one guy, okay. Mystra then possessed the body of Elu Shundar, a half-elven sorceress whom Dornell was already attracted to. Mystra revealed her presence and her plan to Elu, who happily and eagerly agreed to have the goddess share her body. Elu had been reluctant, but under the influence of Mystra, the woman became a seductress, and Dornell found his advances being suddenly returned with great fervor. How does that work? Mystra possesses a body, probably spiritually then, because Elu is still alive. She bangs Dornell, and somehow the spirit gets pregnant, or does some of Mystra's power, since she's possessing the body, get transferred into the fetus? Maybe that will be explained. Dornell and Mystra / Elu were wed in the year of Drifting Stars 760 DR. Still don't know what DR stands for. The first of 7 daughters, Anastra Silune, not to be confused with Seilune, was born the following winter. Silune's... okay, do you want that accent over the E or not? Because it's either Silune or Siloon. Let's go with Siloon, just differentiate from Selune. Siloon's 6 sisters emerged at 1-year intervals thereafter. Enju Alustriel, Ambara Dove, Athena Astorma. She prefers the shortened Storm these days. Anamanue Lairal? Goddamn fantasy names. Alastra Shentantra. Known today as the Symbol. That's way easier. And Erese Kilue? What the hell? These siblings have become known in the Realmsian lore as the Seven Sisters. Dornell, who had been kept in the dark about his wife's true nature through the years, presumably because Mr. didn't want to risk losing his services. She liked being banged. Was disappointed and nearly distraught by the time his 6th child was born. 6th? I still hate that word. Child number 6 was born. He had always wanted sons as well as daughters. More importantly, he was seeing his wife deteriorate right before his eyes. The strain of coexisting with the goddess all these years had turned Elu into a withered shell. In essence, a lich, clinging to life only because Mistress' power was within her. Ooh. When Elu was carrying the 7th child, Dornell consulted a priest who told him his wife had been possessed by an entity of great magical power. To spare both of them any further agony, he attempted to slay his wife's physical form by severing her head from her body. That's a bit drastic there, Dornell. As soon as he had done this, Mistra was forced to reveal herself to him, and she went on to explain her scheme. Just as she had worried would happen, Dornell was aghast at how he and his wife had been used by the goddess. I mean, yeah, of course. Sure, on the one hand, you're banging a goddess. On the other hand, the goddess is actively killing your wife. I would be kind of upset too. He turned his back on the corpse of his wife, abandoned his land and his children, and vanished into the north. Mistra bore him no ill will and, in fact, protected him for the final 30 years of his life. When Dornell finally did meet his end, he called out to Mistra, and the goddess granted him continued existence as her servant. Now known as the Watcher, Dornell Silverhand travels the world unseen by mortals on a continuing mission to locate candidates, to swell the ranks of the Chosen, and to identify possible threats to Mistra and her minions. Minions. That's not a good word. Minions makes it sound like Mistra is evil. Which, I mean, in a way she could possibly be construed as such. Using a mortal for her own schemes and basically giving that mortals this way not 7 years to live, but maybe 14, because it was a child. No, it was 1 child every year. So basically she gave birth and then they banged immediately and to pop out another one. Jeez. Olden times, so fun. Shadowdale 12. Maybe I'll hang on to these until I find Shadowdale volumes 1 through 10. 1 through 11. The Bell in the Depths. One of the great and mysterious sites in the Moonsea area, A Bell in the Depths, is connected with the legendary North Keep, an island kingdom that was the first great citadel of humankind in these cold lands. North Keep was a great and magical city, and it was under the protection of these magics that humanity first began to press back the orc hordes and take command of the sea. The power of North Keep made it an obvious target for orcs, giants, and other evil races. However, these creatures were not inclined towards sea actions, and North Keep seemed safe until the day when, according to legend, 40,000 inhuman mages, shamans, witch doctors, and priests of all foul races gathered on the northern shore of the Moonsea and began to chant, bringing the vengeance of their gods down upon the human interlopers. The gods, well, at least some of them, came and destroyed their priests for disturbing them, but also sank North Keep beneath the waves. Okay, not very nice gods. The upper reaches of North Keep, its slender, now broken spires, can be seen beneath the water by boats that sail nearby. This is not attempted often, however, as the region is said to be haunted by the original defenders of Northkeep, seeking company in their watch over the cold lands. On fog-ridden nights, the bells of the tallest towers, despite being submerged, can be heard as far away as Hillsfar, which sounds very far away with that name. Okay, let's see. That was the last March of the Giants. Then we have history of the Moonsea. History of the North. Oh, there's so many books here. History of the North 2. History of the North 3. History of the North 4. Okay, I am not going to read all of these. Let's see. You can give those books to Minsk, and I am going to give you books to read eventually to spread it out a little bit, because you do not want to listen to me read things. Not in very long stretches, at least. You can have these spells. Okay, History of the North 4. Let me guess, History of the North 5. History of the North 6. History of the North 7. Yeah, of course. Of course. I can't... Character's too far away. Well, get over here. I need you to have some books, M1. All the books I read will be on Minsk. All the books I haven't read will be on M1. Perfect. Give me like 30 minutes and I will completely forget that arrangement. Samantha. Not noblewoman, but Samantha.
Leave me be, or the guard will have you.
Who are you? What are you doing in my room? We're hired killers. We're here to kill you. Why? Why would we want to kill her? We're adventurers. Just arrived in town recently. We're ransacking houses. So what's your name? Adventures? Wow, have you come to clear out the mines at Nashkel? I hear there's all sorts of monsters there. Oh, yes, we are. But we're not here to talk about monsters. We're here to see you. What's your name? That's not creepy at all. Showing up at someone's house and stomping in and being, I'm here to see you. What's your name? Well, my name's Samantha. I wonder why you would want to see me. I'm nothing special. Of course you are. Everyone's special in some way. Okay, I can either say, you got the other one right, see you later, or I can be even creepier. Let's be creepy. You're a very pretty woman, Samantha. We've heard talk about you all over town. We just wanted to come up here and see if it was true. That's really nice of you to say, but I know why you're really up here, and you won't get away with it. Jamie, get out of the closet. It's not Mom and Dad. It's a bunch of brigands. They're gonna hurt me. Help!
Are you looking at me? Are you looking at me?
What are you guys up to? You step away from my girl, lecherous brigands. If you think you can lay a hand on Samantha and live, you don't know who you're dealing with. I've trained with the guard over a good 2 years, and I think I'm a little more than a match for the likes of you. I might have spoken too soon. Your thrashing must come another time when I'm not naked and weaponless. Oh, you are naked. My dear, even naked, you aren't entirely weaponless, if you know what I mean. Samantha, my sweet, we really must do something about that dirty mind of yours. More urgently, however, we must run. Yeah, please don't show me your weapon. And they just trot on out. Which leaves me plenty of time to... Potion of Invis. Ooh. Locked. Well. You know what happened last time I unlocked something and tried to steal from it? Noblewoman? Okay, I think we're done here. Let's go down. After we take a look in here. Okay. Imwen is encumbered and cannot move. Damn. Right. You suck at carrying things. I guess maybe Khalid can carry the books then instead of Imwen. Let's get them in order here. Last March of the Giants. And we have a History of the North 1. And we have a History of the North 2. And where's my History of the North 3? There. And number 4. Perfect. And number 5. Perfect. And number 6. Nice. And you would be number 7. Yes. And the Moonsea. Why didn't you fill up that slot? And you're still not in any order. Oh, you fill up from the bottom, do you? That still makes no sense. Or do you fill up like this, perhaps? Yes, you do. Okay. I understand. I hate it, but I understand.
It shall be as you wish.
Yes, I'm done looting your house now.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Yeah, okay. Because it all started with me actually walking around trying to find someone who could maybe give me a side quest for the scalps of the bandits. Otherwise, I'm just gonna sell them, but because they're worth a pretty gold coin. I've tried to talk to the bounty guy, but he didn't have anything. I thought maybe if I find the mayor, and maybe the mayor lives in the manor house, but the mayor did not live in the manor house. I don't even remember his name. Gastkill or something. I haven't seen him. Anyway, we are now going to Nashkel Mines. I have arrived at the impressive pit known as the Nashkel Mines, and people seem to be on edge. I should speak with the owner of the mines for permission before attempting to enter.
It shall be as you wish.
Yes, we should do that, but also I noticed that I can level up. My little dwarven defender has grown up. Let's see what we can do here. Absolutely nothing. My Thaco is reduced by 1, that's good. I get 8 hit points and I gain 1 lore. Still don't know what lore does. And that was it. Not very exciting, but I now have 23 hit points instead of 15. Hi? War dog. Okay, your funeral.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
No, killing dogs, I get it. But they struck first. Sure, they may only be
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
guarding the place, but hey, we're here now.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Yes, let's loot some. I mean, I don't really need cash that badly, so I shouldn't loot everything. Well, the healing potions are always nice.
You have but to ask.
So who... sorry, who would own the mines? Let's try and find someone who could own the mines. Because I don't... Warehouse. Why did you have war dogs in your warehouse? Okay, this kind of feels like I'm actually going into the mines-ish. Where would people be staying?
glory of Am!
Hello? You there, stop! Sorry to bother you, but you should be aware of the danger you're in right now. There are monsters about, dog-headed ones. I'd advise you to return to Nashkel where it's safe. Actually, we're adventurers. We're here to help out. Perhaps you could tell us about what's been going on in the region. We could use some more fighting men. If you want to know where to go, just go to the northwest. Up there is the mines. Emerson may tell you that he don't need any adventurers, but you don't listen to him. We need as many men as we can get. Alright, anything else? Well, yeah, there's this crazy guy. I think he calls himself Prism. He's been making a sculpture in the cliffside. Kind of a kook, if you ask me. I'll see you later, then. Prism, okay. I was gonna say kind of an odd name, but we have Minsk, Razardos, Khalid, Imuen, Nira. A ghoul. Kill the ghoul. Oh. Smack, that's a dead ghoul. That's just a gem. Horn coral, which is also called night coral, is a deep black coral similar to angel's skin, save for its solid color. It's incredibly difficult to work with, and is used in jewelry as a polished twig or branch of material, or is cut cabochon, which is a way to cut it, I guess. Don't know what that means. I know nothing about jewelry and cutting and stuff, alright? So we have ghouls roaming around in the mines. That seems like a bad thing. That's not really a dog-headed monster, though. Dog-headed monster. What the hell would that be? And I could understand if it was owlbears or something, but dog-headed monster, lycanthropes? No, they would probably know what a lycanthrope is. Northwest is the mines. I know. Okay, enemy sighted. If you say so, go there. Wolf.
Let's give them a right.
Oh, I haven't seen a wolf in a while. Be careful, Jaheira. Like I said, be careful, Jaheira.
Keep flaming! Or
How may I be
possibly
of
frosty. Death!
Cut you down to size!
I kind of want to know, what does using Boo do? Okay, can't really use him. He's just there. He's just chilling out,
This time.
having fun, keeping Minsk company.
Let's give them a right thrashing. It shall be as you wish.
And that's fine. We all need a little moral support in our daily endeavors. Whether it be working the fields or adventuring. Trying to find monsters, slaying ghouls. So I'm just curious now. We're here. There's something. Oh yeah, that goes to the Knoll stronghold. But if I wanted to go out east. Oh yeah.
You have but to ask.
I'm gonna be doing a lot of adventuring and exploring. I will take a look at every place there is. Hello, kobold. Yeah, that's about what I expected.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
Yes, or as good as done.
Yeah, maybe you should kind of take care of yourself.
Yes? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Let's see, what do we have here? We have some gold, we have some arrows. We have some stuff to sell. And or just hold on to for now. Because everyone can use short swords in a pinch. She has quite a few. Aw, 7 experience for 2 kobolds. That's also kind of what I expected. Okay, so up here somewhere's the mines. More kobolds.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
That just means more money. Forget the short swords. And if you find more bows, then sure. But I'm kind of all up on short swords. It's hour 13, so I was about to say it kind of looks like it's getting dark, but it's still early afternoon. So what the heck? Kill. Kill the wolf. Kill it all. Like I said in the beginning, one of the reasons Baldur's Gate kind of turned me off the first times I tried to play it was the whole real-time combat aspect. I was tipped that I could pause at the end of every turn to make it slightly more turn-based, and I will use that if it becomes a little bit overwhelming. But for now, I think so far I'm doing good. These minor dudes. Can't save during combat, well, screw you. These minor people you can just basically rush. And then when we get to bigger things like the half-ogres and stuff, you might actually have to do a little bit of tacticking and pausing a whole lot. Ouch!
You've a task as good as done.
Yeah, so I think that... Can you leave Jaheira alone? Gonna run around you in a ring.
How may I be of assistance?
Keeping a thumb on the spacebar at all times, I think is the way to go.
My blade will cut you down to size.
So I can be ready to just try and be a little bit of a tactician.
It shall be as you wish.
All to say that I think I'm having
Oh, you are? No, not I.
Cal talk. Hey, wait, please wait. You gotta help me. They're after me. They'll be here soon. Calm down. Tell us what's going on and we'll see if we can help you. The kobolds, dozens of them. They captured me and stripped me down. The dirty imps tortured me for no other reasons than to hear me scream, but I got away. They'll be here soon. We have to run. Get out of here. Oh no, it's too late. They're here.
Go for
Kill
the eyes.
them.
Go for the eyes. Rusk!
What does he say? Go for the eyes. Rusk? Tusk? Busk?
Oh, my heart's really
Cusk?
not in this.
Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes. Rusk!
Oh, he's just rogging. Rog? Sounds like he says something else. Okay. 4 kobolds? That's it? Oh, I will gladly take the jumps. You're standing on my money. Also a scroll. Ooh. Chill touch. Right, can you can try and learn chill touch. Yes, nice. I did decide to keep this small shield, even though it gives no protection against missile attacks, in case I find someone to, you know, replace someone with. Looking at this party, if I was going to replace someone right now, it would probably be Khalid. Jaheira has her plays. She's a spellcaster slash healer. You gotta have a rogue. Gotta have a spellcaster. And Minsk, well, he's Minsk. Maybe
What is
I'll
it this time?
grow tired of him
It shall
eventually.
be as you wish.
But for now, he can stick around. Where did the gnome run off to? Ran off this way somewhere. Must have gone here. Oh, no me. Galdon? Galdon? Guess I'll find him eventually. What's this? A kobold. Kill it.
Flaming, or possibly frosty, death.
Let's
My
give them a
blade will cut you down to size. My blade will cut you down to size.
Will it now? That sounds like Imwen saying that, but she's bowing. Not swording. Okay, you really don't have much to loot, don't we, do you? Well, you do have a... That looks like a gem. So gems and stuff, sure. Everything else I'll just leave there. You don't have very much money either. And that takes place of this half. Takes care of this half of the map. Now for the other half. Like I have said before, that's a thing with me. If I see something Fog of War-ish on a map, I need to explore it. Even if it's... Even in games I have played before, like I have a friend whom I... Ooh, hello. Sometimes play Diablo 2 with, and very more seldom, even more seldom Diablo 3. Even if we know the maps, we gotta explore everything, you know? Prism! You're the cuckoo guy.
Ah, beauteous creature. You are my masterpiece.
Never should I have stolen these emeralds, but there was nothing else that would capture the majesty of thine eyes. I did what must be done, for I have left my shop, forgotten all my commissions, and spent all that I had. I must complete the... Wait, there's someone here. Who are you? It was that relentless Greywolf who sent you, wasn't it? Greywolf again? I have nothing to do with anyone named Greywolf, nor would I want to, from what I hear. Thank Denir, I thought I was done in. I'm not cut out for a life on the run. Mayhaps you could help a foolish sculptor finish this epiphany? Please guard this place, for surely Greywolf will come seeking the bounty on the gems. I will pay with my last possessions if you would do this one service for me. So you have stolen emeralds. And what I can do is either screw you, or yes. Sure, if it's so important, then I shall guard you the best I can. Yes. I thank you, for I cannot run from this place until my task is done. I have been using potions of speed to aid my work and have not slept for days. She is beautiful, is she not? 'Tis a monument to my foolishness. I saw her but once on the outskirts of Everesca and said nothing. I let thee pass from mine eyes, and mine heart hath cursed me for it. There we are, guarding.
Uncross Greywolf and live.
I have come for you, Prism. No, not yet. My work is nearly done. Please, I implore you. Your sentiment is wasted on me, fool. You are but gold in my purse. Do you make your situation worse by hiring help to protect you? Who are you, fools? Prism wishes only to finish his masterwork. Why not let him? What harm can it do? You should be more worried about the harm I can do. Never have I taken a bounty and not delivered. Now stand aside that I might dispense with this fool and claim my prize. Or would you rather I go through you to get to him? Consider well if he be worth your lives. Okay, I was wondering, do we have a Mexican standoff here, or... I guess we could, do that.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Ow. You do have another magic missile spell, so use that one. Okay, you're clearly able to take a beating. Color spray, no. Shield, no. I mean, shield is just, yeah. Grants immunity to magic missile, that's good. How long does armor last? 9 hours? Yeah. Probably use that one before we enter the mines. How about you have burning hands up here, just in case? In case enemies get close to you. But for now, keep firing missiles. Fire the missiles. Ew! Takes 10 slashing damage from Greywolf. My spleen! Alas, my life's blood seeps out. Ugh. Okay, I am
Yes?
clearly getting boned here. I'm clearly going to quaff a potion. Well,
What is it
Nira
this time?
is going to cast another magic missile. There we go. Heal him! I died! He got another crit on me.
You have but to ask.
And this is why you keep, Wait, Dorn? Thaco modification? Dorn? But I sent you to the friendly arm inn. Huh? Or is this some kind of thing where every experience you gain, every possible party member, future and current, gain the experience you do, so they're always leveled with you? Because I gained Thaco modification when I leveled, maybe that's what he gets? Oh, anyway, we're gonna do this again. Yes, blah blah. Hi. Nothing.
You are
Should
my
guard you.
masterpiece.
It is good. We're gonna stand guard again.
None cross Greywolf and live.
Yeah, Greywolf. I should take you more seriously. Prison wishes to finish. Must work.
Uh-huh.
I guess we go for you immediately.
You're a queer fellow.
Nature's servant or the group.
Can I, if none are better?
Cool once. Full plate.
How may I be of you? Have but to ask.
Oh,
What is it this time?
I guess we attack. Attack! Autopost, enemy sighted. Oh shit!
What is it this time?
This time is the very same thing as last time. Keep using spells. Okay, so if I take too much damage, I am going to run away like a scared little
You have but to
child. Oh, he is following me. Drink potion. Glug glug. Keep running.
What you want?
Damn, I should have put people to stand in the way. Haha. Actually, Nira.
You rang?
Yes. Get out of the way, you two. You as well. There we go. He really has it in for me, doesn't he?
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
I'm going to be safe rather than sorry. Ooh, oh, okay. Keep drinking, keep chugging them health potions. He hurts. He really, really hurts. I mean, chill touch. Sure. If it lands, he receives a -2 Thacker penalty. That could be helpful. Please? Oh. Then you have it. Ow!
I shall attend to it in a trance.
Oh, he really wants me! He one-shot Jaheira.
Jaheira.
Only take me to a licensed
And
cleric.
Nira. I think he's going for me now.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
He keeps one-shotting people. Maybe, just maybe, I'm not prepared for this yet. I know where you are. I'm gonna leave you here.
It shall be as you wish.
Yep, let's get the hell out. Let's get away from here. Greywolf is dangerous. Very dangerous. Okay, so this would kind of be the mines then? Maybe another level? Some more hit points? Some better Thaco? Because I mean, I even threw freaking 4 magic missiles at him. And that didn't help. Yeah. I'll leave him alive for now. But just you wait. Further down the line, I am going to kick your ass. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely the mine. So how do I get in? Up here? Up here, probably. That seems like the likely way down into the mines. Yeah, and everything else is explored. Okay, wait a minute. Red for danger. Prism. Plus a Greywolf. Bastard hurts. Perfect. Let's save that. Yep. Still not sure what the whole deal with the war dogs in the warehouse was. Yeah, let's go down into the mine. There would be someone named Emerson around here who was going to say, "Oh, we don't need no venturers. We can do this on our own. You're a miner and you're dressed."
Oh, I'm so tired.
You really want adventure, struggle, and treasures? Try earning an honest living for a change. My daughter shines brighter than any jewel you'll ever take from the beasties below. Someday you'll settle, then you'll know. I mean, yeah, isn't that basically the... How do I get down here? Ah, there was a stair there. Isn't that basically the dream of many adventurers? Not every adventure, but many adventurers? To earn enough money to be able to sell down eventually?
So you want to take a look at me mine, do you?
Well, I see no harm indeed. We could be using the help. There be problems in the lower level where we lost some workers. The men talk of things are moving below, but who's to say? The earth, she hides many things from sight. Okay, so he was... Emerson has allowed me to search the Nashkel mines. He does not know what lies below, though. Emerson, owner of the mines, has allowed me entrance. My next step will be to delve deep into the mines to see whether or not things are bad. Let's see whether I can find the things that are causing problems. Is this going to be another the dwarves dug too greedily and too deep situation? Please remove yourselves.
Stand away, citizen.
I wish you luck in there. Whatever's been causing all the trouble isn't something I'd want to run into. I'm now getting the heck out of your way. Right. Mines. Mines are dark.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
I'm glad I have some in provision.
Oh, I'm so tired.
More adventures, eh? I'd leave while you still can if I were you. I've heard awful stories about what's been happening to all those that go deeper into the mines. Oh, why? What have you heard? Well, my friend Ruffy barely escaped with his life, he did. Little demons jumped out the very walls and chased him down. He'd be dead now if it weren't for the guards that came running. Course, them guards are dead now. Old Rufy's around here somewhere. You ask him what he saw and he'll tell you. The miners talk of evil creatures in the lower levels that jump from walls. Miner Rufy, yeah, he was right there.
Leave us be. 'Tis much work to be done.
What do you want? Tell me about the mines. What's been happening making the miners disappear? Demons! The little devils are everywhere, I tell you. From the walls they're coming. They're going to kill us all. Okay, that's exactly what the other guy said. Can you give me anything more?
Stand away, citizen.
I was on deep patrol yesterday, saw the body of one of the miners that was lost weeks ago. Scary thing was, it saw me too. So undead. Maybe I should have... Oh, 28. Can I rest in here? I mean, I kind of want to rest. I can. Ooh. That's kind of cool. Okay, so I feel somewhat healing spells cast on rest until fully healed, sure. But you did get all your spell
Nature's
slots back.
servant awaits.
Right. Right, you have priest spells. Wait, you have a... You leveled! I forgot you got more spells. I didn't know you got more spells. Let's put in another Cure Light Wounds. And why did I take away Entangle? Because I like things organized. I mean, I'm gonna have to rest again anyway, so why not? Bless. I don't think I need Detect Evil. Everything in here is gonna be evil. All the monsters at least. For 6 rounds, we get morale by +1, raises attack and damage rolls by +1. Only friendly creatures, that is good. Right, friendly creatures, raises attack and damage. But here it says all creatures. Shillalaf? Nah. do? Ooh, I should... Oh, duration 1 turn. Otherwise I could have maybe been casting that on Greywolf. Armor of Faith. 3 rounds plus 1 round per level, so 5 rounds. Since you're level 2. Now let's just go full out cures. Nira hasn't leveled yet. How much do you have until level? Oh, that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Nor will that. Well, she's close. You're close. Okay, let's take another rest. So I'm guessing if you can rest in dungeons, but you also run the risk of maybe being interrupted. That's why I said I meant to say that I feel pretty safe doing it here when we're so far up.
It shall be as you wish.
Oh, you went out of the way. You go, you scratch your ass. I'm gonna explore this entire mine. There might be treasures waiting in all the dead ends and nooks around here. We're all for finding some treasure. But you're Miner Corey. You have a name. You might be important.
I think I'm coughing up blood.
Oh, what is it you want? Can't you see I'm a busy man? I've heard that there have been problems with the mines recently. I'm here to try to help. I don't know what you can do about it. Sure, there have been some problems. The ore that we've been pulling out of this place has been crumbling almost as soon as it's cast. Yeah, but what about the miners? They keep disappearing one by one. I'm missing 4 right now. In the last few weeks alone, we've buried at least 5 others. So 9 people in total? Something is killing the miners in the Nashkel mines.
Oh,
So 9 confirmed kills.
Tired.
Lots of walls everywhere they are. No room to breathe, no room to breathe. They said they paid excellent wages, they did. Didn't say anything about little holes, did they? No, space is too small. They are. Space is too small. Are you okay? What? Don't you see the walls? Walls everywhere. No room to breathe, no room to breathe. They said they paid excellent wages, they did. Didn't say anything about little holes, did they? No, space is too small. They are. Space is too... Oh, so you're kind of claustrophobic. Okay. I get you. Maybe you shouldn't be working down here. Maybe you shouldn't be going this way. Although you disappeared.
I think I'm coughing up blood. I think I'm coughing up blood.
Mine a dink! And your name is Yellow. A visitor, oh glorious day. We don't get many down here, as you can imagine. Are you going to be going down into the mines? If so, could you return this dagger to Kylie? He dropped it when he went into the mine the other day, and I haven't seen him since. Sure, I'll return his dagger. I'm going down there anyway. Thank you so much. I hope he'll appreciate it. I am to return a dagger to Kylie, a miner in the lower levels of the Nashkel mines. 5 gold says he's dead. We have kobolds in the mine.
Down to size.
Possibly frosty. Death!
We have a dead kobold in the mines. Okay, can anyone take the arrows from here? Good. I'll take that one. Minsk, you take the bow as usual. My taco is 18. Good. Still not very good. That's probably the problem I have with Greywolf. Way too high AC. Oh. A dagger? Eh. Did I actually get a dagger? Yeah, Kylie's a dagger. Don't know why he would want that. It's only 1d4 damage. Better go for a short sword or something. Because if so, okay, there's the entrance down, it seems. So if there's nothing more dangerous than kobolds down here, I should be fine. But I'm betting there won't be only kobolds down here, huh? Here, take your daggers. Not daggers, arrows. Probably gonna be something way more dangerous. As long as it's not Greywolf levels. Oh, how do I get in here? I'm up there probably. As long as it's not Why do I have such a difficult time with every word that ends with an S? As long as it's not as dangerous as Greywolf, I should be fine. Mind Bob.
Leave us be. 'Tis much work to be done.
Finally, someone has come to save us. Do you know something about what's been happening here? Sure, I know what's happening. What do you want to know? What about the missing miners? Oh, them. I told them before they went. Tried to, at least. Naturally, there must be a dragon down there killing them all. He must be mad about us mining his hill. Poor thing. A dragon in the mines? Inconceivable! You keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means. We have here Miner Marvin.
I think I'm coughing up blood.
Hello there, is there something you want? So, what do you think has been happening with the miners? Didn't you know the mines are haunted? The ghosts of all those who have died in the mines are here to kill us all. They said they'd spare me. Liked me, they did. Could see it in their beady little eyes. Wait, you saw something? Of course I saw something. Had a nice long conversation with the little chap. Would have asked him to stop haunting us too if the supervisor hadn't kicked me. Said I was sleeping on the job. Can you imagine? Okay. Okay. So we have demons, dragons, ghosts, zombies, Dialect?
So dark down here.
Oh, it's just another fool here to save us. Go ahead, try to rid the minds of all their evil and get yourself killed like the last couple. The last couple what? Adventurers, you idiot! You think you're the first to try and save us all? Not likely, not going to be the last on the wager either. Other adventurers have apparently tried to clear the mines with little success. But hey, you know what that means? Contaminated iron. Oh, that wasn't on the ground. Sure, I'll pick up some contaminated iron. But you know what that means? That means that there are adventure corpses down here. And hopefully with all their equipment intact. So that's the first level done. Hey man, you really shouldn't be in the front.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
They're coming! The yipping demons! They're everywhere! Save me! Demons? But there they are! There they... Oh, kobolds?
Go for the ice pool.
I've encountered kobolds in the mines, and there seems to be more of them in the lower levels. Should seek out their leaders.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Yeah, sure, I don't fear kobolds. Just smash them good. Aw, he died. Aw. I don't think I'm gonna bother looting them either. Yeah. Nah. Okay, so kobolds. If kobolds are the only thing that threaten the miners, this should be a cinch. Then again, they wouldn't be behind whatever is contaminating the iron. How are you alive, miner? There are kobolds around. Have you seen Miner Kylie by chance? Nope, they're just walking around carefree. Even though there be kobolds in the mines. I mean, okay, sure, it's dark here in the mine, so maybe if you're already scared enough, you might mistake a kobold for a demon, but feels like it definitely feels like there's something else going on here. Oh. So this is where you all gather and hide. Ah, Kylie! I has your dagger.
So dark down here.
You have my dagger? Thank you so much. I was getting nervous down here being unarmed, with all the things going on. What do you know about the happenings in the mine? Kobolds! They're overrunning the place piece by piece. We used to see them occasionally, but now you can't go more than a few feet without kicking one of them on the lower levels. It's not so bad up here with the guards around. Still, I wouldn't get caught in the dark if I were you. Okay. Kylie has his dagger once more and seems much less nervous. Yeah, because even a freaking... You cannot save it this time? Thank you. I did 4 damage with a slash and I killed a kobold. They aren't that dangerous, man. Oh. And speaking of... I mean, my weapons have held for I only had one weapon actually break. I thought the iron was more fragile than this. Oh well. Kobold!
My blade will
Kill him!
cut you down to size.
Ow! Ow! Yeah, I'm gonna loot first. Loot the money? Kill the kobold.
Ryan would be proud.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Wait, Gorion would be proud of me for killing kobolds?
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Oh, that's a thrashing, alright. See, we have dead miners. Well, I'm not gonna bother looting the kobolds, he says. Going around looting the kobolds. Oh, that's a lot of dead miners. Yep, need to do some kobold cleansing. Hi, do you have weapons for me? Do you have any cool weapons for me? Quarterstaff, spear, halberd, not really. That's just a chasm. Or a steep cliff? Well, not a cliff. Steep ledge?
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Go for the eyes!
Ooh, that's a lot of kobolds.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Possibly
Go for
Frosty.
the eyes, Boo!
Death.
Go for the eyes!
Menisk is...
Right thrashing.
Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Menisk is very, very into this. And he does shout Rusk.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Go
Ow.
for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Jahira.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Shut up. Heal Khalid.
What is it this time? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Yeah, much better. More kobolds? More kobolds. Killed. Nira, weapon unusable. Okay. Nira. Please don't use those bullets. Not yet. Those are +1 bullets. Those are for special people, like Greywolf. Keep killing.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Okay, that's the entrance down. Don't want to go there quite yet. Still have some mine to explore, some kobolds to kill, hopefully. Yep, everyone, get to your places. Aha. Ooh.
My
give them a
blade will
right
cut
thrashing.
you down to size.
I'll trust you people. Just go for it. Go wild. Go for the kobolds. I don't trust you anymore because now 3 of you are standing still. How are you alive? Not that I'm not happy to see you alive, but there were kobolds just there. How are you alive? Do you have a deal with the kobolds? Are you feeding the miners in place for safety? Okay, end. And you're conveniently placed in little cubbies, just safe. Nowhere near the kobolds. Okay, I think we can safely say that this floor is clear. It's time to go down and step it up a notch. Arrows, arrows, money, money. Not a lot of money. I'm the only one who's taken damage. And I'm basically back to as many hit points as I had on level 1, so that's fine. Aha. What's this?
I shall attend to it in a trice.
That's just Joseph's greenstone ring. Who's Joseph and why is his ring down here? I kinda get the sudden feeling there won't be any guards around here. Feels like this is one maybe abandoned part of the mine. Oh, that's a lot.
Let's give them a right.
I fear I need healing. You've attacked as we direct.
Jeez, you do.
Yes.
Well, Jahira died.
My blade will...
Jahira! No!
Can you kill the kobold, please?
Uh-huh.
Let's give them a right thrashing. How may I be of assistance?
Oh, my God's really not in this.
Well, Jaheira is still kind of alive.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
This was not her corpse. Where did she die? That's where she died. Gonna have to take all her stuff. Now, you can carry a whole lot of things. You can carry some things. Is anyone encumbered? Just damn. Just damn. They're definitely gonna be my beast of burden,
What is
Minsk.
it this time?
Well,
I
Jaheira
shall attend to
died.
it in a trice.
So I guess we're on the 3rd level of the mines. Guess we'll leave it here. I'll go back to town. I'll resurrect Jaheira. And I'll be back right here. But I'm leaving this episode here for now. I think we're getting closer to whatever's happening down here. Anyway, as always, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for stopping by. All the usual good stuff. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. I think you're awesome. You should think you're awesome too. You deserve it, most likely. I do wish you have a pleasant continued day. I wish you nothing but the best, and please do take care.